Alrighty, give me 1 second, you guys. Bear with me. Sorry, I'm like back to back to back today. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be a good idea, but I mean, typically when I do this thing, it like works out, you know, and like the teams are super cool. Shout out to HBE Apollo and 32 gigabyte RAM. Waiting patiently for me. Top tier. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Nerve-wracking. I don't know. It's nerve-wracking when other people can hear me, but anyways.
Did y'all get went back to training or y'all want to stay in the lobby?
Use my remote. I'm not trying. Not necessarily to dox anybody, but like y'all still need to hear the other team's conversations, okay? Privacy. Okay, looks like we got Krozex, we got Young Sab, and we got Kronos. Top tier. Looks like they might be back. Cool, so they are from HBE Apollo. Oh my goodness. Who do we have here? Okay. I just tagged the other team, and yeah. Let me see. Alrighty, looks like we are good to start. Perfect. Everybody taking the field and we are good to go. So here we go. We have HBE Apollo facing off 32 gigabyte RAM in a best of 5 3v3 here in KRLS. So let's get right into it. We got Young Sab with a ground pinch, setting it up the wall. On 32 side of the field, Melly Jelly trying to get a touch on it, can't quite do it. Ice Panther just with a touch, a great save by Wreath. Taking it down field, a nice challenge by Young Sab as he turns things around. Ice Panther gets in the way, it's from the corner. Kronos with the center, and it's sent out by Melly Jelly. Ice Panther can't keep up with it. He is gonna try and get in the way though. Melly Jelly once again with a turnaround off the backboard. We got Krozex sending it out. It's center. Kronos is there, but he gets challenged by Melly Jelly. Great read by them. Young Sab turning things around once again. A save by Melly. Krozex with the shot, and that's just gonna go in. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Hold on. We're gonna rewatch this replay here. We had double defense there, okay? So there's the shot. Panther just missed it. Okay, maybe Melly trusted their teammate and they just missed it, and they reacted a little too late because, again, trusted the teammate. Okay, that makes sense. This is Rocket League. Kickoff at number 2. Ice Panthers almost getting it around the defense here from the corner. Young Sab with the challenge on Wreath sends it out back to 32 side of the field in their left side corner. Melly going for the small air dribble, gets it to mid right where Krozex is, and there's the second shot. HBE Apollo now in the lead, 2-0 with 3 minutes 48 seconds remaining. My goodness, what a game. Kickoff at number 3. I mean, we still have 3 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. Young Sab over to Ice Panther, down to Melly. Kronos with the challenge, turning things around here. Wreath with the challenge. but it's left for Young Sav off the backboard, right where Ice Panther is. As it drops down, Melly gets a touch, and an own team bump sets off the second man, who could have had a touch on that play there, but let's see what happens. We almost have a redirect. Reith getting in the way. The demo taking out Young Sav, opening up the net. It's now or never. Krozex with the save. Ice Panther from the corner. Melly with a great touch. I don't know if I want to say that's a redirect. Let's rewatch the replay real quick. Okay, it was. Melly did get a really nice redirect with the back of the top of their car. Wow, that's crazy. That's why sometimes a Fennec is great to have. But here we go, kickoff at number 4. That's going to cut the lead in half. We have a 2-1 game, 2 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Kronos with a touch, popping it up, going for the resets. Gets one more touch, 2 more actually, I misspoke. Ice Panther with the steal though, moving it down field. A nice little challenge, keeping the ball at mid. Ice Panther in possession, leaving it for Melly. Melly over to Reith. Reith going up the wall, just misses it. Kronos with the turnaround, but he gets beat by his own teammate, Young Sav. Melly with the touch, ×2. Offsetting Krozex. Ice Panther just missing the connect. Krozex with the shot. Reith with a save. Very slow moving ball. Looked kind of scary there. I mean, all it would have taken is just one attack on him. And he not only was awkward, but I mean, the ball had a good amount of distance and height from him. So, could have been a capitalization there, but it wasn't as we go around the field one more time. A nice little challenge by Reith. In comes Young Sav. Kronos waiting in the center, but he's going to do a solo play, and that's going to get saved away by Reith. Great save by Reith, by the way. Incoming second shot. Ice Panther with the save themselves. In comes Melly. As they get bumped, it actually helps them gain some momentum on the ball there. Reith with the pickup. Young Sav with the shutdown, turning things around. Young Sav with the center. In comes Krozex. And it's saved away by Ice Panther, but Krozex has a follow-up. Oh my goodness. That's going to bring us to a 3-1 game. 1 minute, 31 seconds to go. Alrighty, in our next kickoff, we are now still on 32 side of the field. Young Sav on the attack. Ice Panther with the save. We got Krozex sending it over to Kronos. Kronos off of the wall, gets it center. Melly is there with the touch. Ice Panther leaving it for Reith. Great fake on the offense there. He did have one player following him, so great play by him. Young Sav trying to go for the pass there. Ice Panther getting in the way. In comes Krozex. There's the shot, and that's in! 4-1 with 45 seconds to go. Here we go, our next kickoff. Kronos taking it. Melly with the turnaround, taking a possession. Kronos with the center. Nobody is there except defense. Ice Panther with the touch. Young Sav off the wall, going center once again. Ice Panther leaving it for Reith. Great communication, it seems. I mean, that seemed pretty fluid, so definitely seems like the comms are taken over. Krozex with the turnaround over to Kronos. Ball is up. We got 5 seconds to go. It looks like that might just wrap it up for this game. There it is. HBE Apollo taking game number 1. I do want to put that in the chat really quick. And then I'm just going to call the other team 32. So hopefully that doesn't like mess with you guys. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we are good for rotating maps. Okay, cool. So we started off there, so we're gonna go to, oops, Manfield Night for game number 2, and we'll slightly start all over. It's my next cast that only wants one field, so very, very interesting. But hey, can't complain. Here we go, game number 2, kickoff number 1. We got Ice Panther taking it in a style as Kronos takes it center, almost. A great challenge by Melly, leaves it for Ice Panther, but Krozek steals it away, loses possession, and Wreath is taken over. A great challenge by Young Sav as Kronos follows it up and moves it downfield off the backboard. It's a great setup, but Melly is there on defense. Wreath now taking control. Krozek with the challenge off the backboard. It's bouncing, and nobody plays the bounce. We have Kronos going for the attack. Wreath is there. Krozek with a shot, and that's gonna do it. First goal of the game going to HBE Apollo. Only 32 seconds in. Alrighty, and our next kickoff, we have Kronos losing the ball to Wreath. Great attack by Young Sav as the ball rolls downfield. Ice Panther sends it to the corner. We got Young Sav turning things around. Melly with the steal. It could be a great setup. Young Sav gets in the way. Wreath with the touch, popping it up the wall. Just outside the net. Great shot by Ice Panther. That was the rebound, and defense was just there. We got Young Sav with the shot themselves. Melly with a great save. Ice Panther moving it downfield. There's the challenge. It is a shot on net. Kronos in the way. Great challenge by Wreath. Young Sav with the clear. Alrighty, and Ice Panther on the attack over to Wreath, getting the turnaround. Young Sav has a response though. In comes Ice Panther, one touch. In comes Kronos to the corner. We have the ball sent out to Krozek, who is just wide of the field. Nice little pop-up to Melly. Nice shot saved away by Kronos. Wreath going for the center. Once again, Kronos getting in the way, keeping it in the corner. Wreath with a great turnaround. Looking for Melly. There it is. A little too much sauce on that pass back. Ice Panthers having to be careful now. Melly gets in the way, buying the team some time to recalibrate here. Melly still on the attack. Ice Panther with a great follow-up, pushing the ball downfield. Kronos leaving no boost for Melly, but he does pop it up. Young Sav with the small send-out. Wreath falling back. Looking for a great touch. Does get one, but loses possession, though. Yep, Young Sav over to Wreath. Wreath with the steal. It is a shot! And no rebound. Very, very close. In comes Ice Panther with the shot. Young Sav is there. Chronos sending it to the wall. Great chase down by 32 here. Melly getting in the way of Young Sav. Chronos with the follow-up, popping it up past Ice Panthers. Melly is there, but Young Sav was just waiting on the left side. That looked a little bit dangerous there, but he did not attack it. Chronos getting challenged by Wreath off the backboard. Double tap, no dice, and it's saved away by Melly. What a save! Oh my goodness. Young Sav once again with the turnaround. 1 minute to go. 32 needs 1 goal. They are so close. Time is ticking down and they are on defense. We have a center. No follow-up from HBE here though. We do have a send down almost to the corner. Krozek's getting in the way. In comes Wreath trying to play the bounce, being very, very patient. He's gonna air dribble. He gets challenged by Chronos. Chronos to the backboard, double tap, and that's in! A 2-goal lead. And our next kickoff goes to the wall. 30 seconds to go. Here we go. Time is ticking down. Wreath over to Melly. Melly juking out one. Gets a nice little pass, but offense is able to get 1 touch, and that's just going to set it up. Once again, we got 10 seconds to go. Another shot just wide of the net. We're in the corner. Ice Panther with the challenge on Young Sav. Ball's still on the wall. Chronos with the touch, keeping it up, but it's really not going to do too much here, you know, whether one team scores or the next, you know? Great game by HBE Apollo. That's going to take us to a 2-0 game series. And we're gonna head over to Forbidden Temple, but I need to buy myself some time really, really quick. Alrighty, and with that we head into game number 3. We are on game point, ladies and gentlemen. And our first kickoff goes into the corner of HBE Apollo. Chronos getting in the way, moving it across the board, and getting past 2 of the defenders. There's a tackle on the 3rd man, but Wreath is able to get back in time and get a touch on it. Young Sav going for the shot. Ice Panther got in the way. Wreath now taking control, going for the air dribble. No boost in the tank. There's the redirect, and Ice Panther is going to put it in the net for 32 GB Ram. Absolutely amazing team play here. It seems like this team may be just coming out of their shell a little bit. It seems like we are going to be locked in for a great series. Nope, not series. Series. Thank you. Alrighty. Kickoff number 2, already in possession of Wreath, going for the air dribble. Chronos with a great save. Krozek's just missing that. A great challenge, though. Leaves it for Young Sav. Young Sav with the shot. Wreath with the backflip save. Young Sav with the follow-up. It's an open net for just a second. Melly got in the way. Krozek's taking out Melly with a demo, though. Chronos not getting the double tap, though. Melly now back in the game, taking it down towards midfield. Wash with the shot. Double tap. No good. It is set up, though. A triple tap, and it's still not good. There it is. 4th time is the charm. 3rd player for the win. Here we go. A tie game, 1-1. 4 minutes, 2 seconds on the clock. Now it's gonna push us to kickoff number 3. It's already a shot by Melly. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alrighty, and ball is at mid. We have a send down by Apollo. Ice Panther in possession. Reeth going for some bumps and demos. He does take out Krozex. Melly with the send down. Reeth with one more touch in center. One more touch past Kronos, but still no good, and defense was there. Great shot by Krozex. We got a little bit of a redirect there. Going off to the side. Defense almost had it, and Krozex just needed that one last touch to finish the play. Very, very close. Here we go. Kickoff number 4. That is going to give the lead back to HBE Apollo. Mind you, this is game point. So, 32 has to change up something now. And I mean, like, we saw it from the first kickoff. They were basically on it. Ice Panther getting a great pass from Reeth, and you know, they were able to put it in the net, and it seems like we just need more plays like that, some more setups, you know, more people being a little bit closer to one another while still having a third man back to guard the net. Typical, or I guess you could say standard protocol for threes, you know, so hopefully they do figure it out. I mean, they are on the attack a lot more. Great shots. Kronos just so happened to get in the way of that. Young Sav with the bump. And also, I do want to highlight, Reeth is now looking for more bumps and demos, which we saw, you know, not too long ago. It was about a minute ago, and he took out Krozex. But here we got Melly going and taking out Young Sav with a demo, clearing up some of the defensive pressure. But that's what I'm talking about. They don't have a third man back to keep goals like that going in their nets. That was a long launch. He had no boost. 45 miles per hour, not the fastest, not super fast, but still, you know. Alrighty, in our next kickoff, we already have a shot, and well, 2 shots and his 2 saves. On the attack, Krozex, Reeth meeting him mid. Melly with 1 touch. Ice Panther's going up, but Melly's gonna solo play this as far as possible. Ball's just outside the net. Krozex is there, sending it over to Kronos. Open net once again. Young Sav to finish the play. That's gonna be a 4-1 game. 1 minute, 34 seconds remaining. Perfect. Alrighty. 1 minute, 34 seconds to go. We got Krozex and Melly going at it. Ball's off the wall. Kronos with the shot, and it's saved away by Reeth. Reeth moving downfield over to Melly, and it's shut down by Krozex. A nice turnaround. Ice Panthers is back as third man. Goes up and misses that. Melly's back in the nick of time, grabbing that save, moving downfield. 1 more touch. It is a challenge, but it goes over to Reeth. Reeth not able to get the angle he needed. It is a shot by Melly. Young Sav got in the way of that, though. Ice Panther almost with the touch. Kronos sending it down the field. His teammate is there. He is able to catch up. He gets the center. It is a shot saved away by Melly. We got 60 seconds to go. Melly moving downfield. Kronos stopping them in their tracks. Ice Panther turning things around. We have a demo on Kronos as Ice Panthers moves past mid. Reeth with the follow-up. Great shot. Great team play there, but it is saved away by Young Sav as things turn around. It goes center. Krozex is there, leaving it for Kronos. Kronos gets past Ice Panther. Melly is up. 1 touch off the ceiling. Kronos with the turnaround. They do get the first touch off of that play. Reeth almost getting in the way, but it's sent to the outside of his net. 30 seconds to go. It's not looking too good for 32 here. Wash having to turn things around. Melly with a response, almost a shot. Young Sap getting in the way as the ball goes off the wall. He plays the bounce, getting past Wreath. Wreath over to Ice Panther, over to Melly. Melly gets challenged as the ball goes over to the wall. We have Chrono sending it downfield. Wreath getting in the way. One touch doesn't really stop the momentum, but he does get a double tap, taking out 2/3 of the blue team here, HBE Apollo, but it's not going to be enough as the ball's still just outside his net. We have one more touch from HBE Apollo, but that's going to be finishing the game, and they take the game in full sweep style. Great performance by HBE Apollo here. Top tier GG's to both teams, and congratulations to our winner. But that's gonna do it all here on my channel. I'm gonna hop on over to IP. We're gonna go raid him because he's casting Ray Rising, which is the second cast that I was supposed to have after this. So yeah, that's super fun. So we're just gonna go over to IP and take a look at what's happening. So I'll see you guys over there. Horse Wreath. Thanks for coming out, you guys. You're amazing. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope to see you in the next one for sure. Thank you for all the follows. I'll see you soon, guys.
Tries to go for the shot. That's caught me on. Damon hit him out. Paradox tries to go for the shot. Gets challenged by Damon this hard. Damon hit it out. Tries to hit it out. For a second there. Paradox tried to keep it away from my ball. Paradox going for the shot. Gets saved by Damon. Damon hitting him now. Catch. Still 5-0. 57 on the clock. Leon's going for the shot. Gets saved by Canada. I'll just say Canada.